Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm your host, Nexxus, and this is episode 2 of the Tutorial Beginners by Beginners series. Last time around, as you may notice, we're pretty much in the same spot, and that's because we're recording these back to back. Stone going down here, copper plates going up here, iron going up here, and then we got the power situation kind of over here. Now we need to figure out exactly what we're going to do about the power situation. Right. Alright, so let's say we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 4 of those, and I want all of that. So right now science is making, we need a couple of miners. We're going to need quite a bit of power too. We need wood. That's not good. We're going to be chopping down wood for days. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, there are 4 stages to the trees now. There's alive, and then there's dying, and then there are, they're not so alive, and then, starting to die, and then dead. So as the trees start to absorb the pollution, they will start to wither and die. You'll start to notice this by the way that they change colors and all that kind of stuff. They'll start to become brown and white when they're dead. When they're not, they actually look like this, red and green and yellow and purple and orange and blue and all that kind of nice stuff. Let's grab all of this, if you please. How are we doing up here on power? We're good. We're good. I think we're good. All right. Well, I'm glad you think so. All right. Save that for later. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go down here and start the power poles. We need to clear a path, though. And it's just convenient that the wood is required to clear as in the path, because we need the wood right now to make the power poles. Until we get the second distribution of power energy going. Alright, so I'm just going to clear a path here. Just big enough for the belt to go through. I don't want to have to chop down a bunch of trees if it's not needed or necessary. Just the ones that are in the way. Alright, let's see. We don't have any belt. We will shortly, though. Look at these cool trees. I like them. They're nice. It's too bad I have to chop a couple of them down. Alright, let's see. Let's go back over here. I want to get a screenshot of this. Because, as I'm recording these back to back, I want to get a screenshot for the first episode. So we'll say, that's a nice shot. And then, for the second episode, I kind of want to get these alien trees, if they don't mind. If they don't mind the publicity. Bam. All right. Okay. So we've decided that it's going to run out here and then run up to about here, and then it'll run over, or well, wherever we see fit is what it'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. Let's get the stuff ready to go. At least, because we got the miners on their way. Right, there's 3 of them. All right, cool. So I'm gonna just say 1, 2, 3, and we'll say 4, right? Good. And then we'll say that that's that, and that's that, and that's that. All right, so there's that. We're making more power poles. Because I'm a smart cookie, and I knew we were going to run out. I'm going to actually make some more, too, because we need them. All right, so first things first, we need to get the belts running. So we're going to go out this way and down. Okay, right. Now we'll go this way, just like we cleared the area for. And then we need to go up. Right. We'll need some more of that. And we'll definitely need some more of these. Oh, come on. Trees in the way. Okay. And we'll say that, bam, that's connected. And if it was making any power right now, or if we had any power at the moment, which we actually do have some power, voila, let there be light. Uh-huh. Uh-uh. There we go. All right, so we've got a little bit of power, just enough to get the coal going, right? Right. And you only need a couple miners to start. 4 is fine. This yellow, I've got bottleneck mod on. It tells me that green means that it's going, red means there's something wrong, and yellow means it's full or can't function. So we got the coal running, which is good. Let's get these things going. That's 8. We'll need 2 more. Let's just make them now so we know exactly where we need to go with it, with the belt. And so we'll need 1, 2. Alright, so that's 10. Alright, so you're going to have to come in probably like this. Would work. Does that work? I think it works. It doesn't work completely because we're out of belt. Well, of course you're out of belt. You don't have the materials that are needed. All right, so we're going to continue to do this. We know that those are, we're not going to power those yet because they don't need to be. I don't even think, we don't even have the engines for them anyway. So, yeah, all right, so what we need to do is run back up here and grab all of our copper and iron plates because we're going to need them very shortly. Oh, and they were almost at 100 too. Imagine that. Oh, you guys too. Nice. Thank you very much. All right. So now we've got that. Next thing we need to do is we've got these. We need to run down here. Now that power's up and running, we need to make do this. Right. Right. So you get half, and you get half. The first thing we're going to do is automation. So, if you please. Alrighty then. Let's see. Definitely want to get rid of these rocks and stuff above us to the north right here, right above where we're standing. I do want to get rid of that stuff. All of this kind of stuff out of the way. Alright, so we've got over 100 belts. So let's go up. Bam. Alright, so now, folks. Alright, episode 2, right? And we're already got coal automated, right? You see how this is done? It's already automated. Right, so coal is going to be pushed into this apparatus over here. And the coal burner arms are going to apologies if you hear that noise. My cat is thumping on the wall for some reason. Is going to automatically feed themselves first. And let's feed them. We'll feed them first, and then they won't have to feed themselves. They'll just feed the power station. Right. So, or the steam engines. Okay, so if we look at our power grid, our satisfaction is Perfect. The production is down, which means that's good. If it's full, it's bad. Even though each two of these creates 1.8 megawatts of power, our total power is 3.6 megawatts, but it only shows, and I think the 10 minutes is still the best time to show for overall. It only shows what the base is actually using. So it'll never show the 3.6 megawatts unless it's actually using the 3.6 megawatts. All right, automation is done. So the next thing we want to do is logistics, because it unlocks the undergrounds and the splitters, which we're desperately going to start needing. All right, while that's doing that, the coal is doing nothing but build up, and that is good, because it means that we can actually come down here and do what we were going to do. Get rid of this. Goodbye bye. All right, and we want one of these, and we want two of these, and we're going to need some power poles. Smartest thing to do is to try and keep your network as, straight as possible. You don't, want power poles just, any old where. All right. So what we can do is put this in here, and then put this, and then put this. And what we'll do is we'll put this here, and it'll power all of it. Actually, no, it won't. We'll need one here, and we'll need one here. Right. That's fine. It's fine. All right, so what this is going to do is it's going to make us these. And then we're going to say we want to put a box here. And then we want to make our first electric inserter. And you're going to output into here. Awesome. Now this is going to start making us the furnaces that we're going to need to start smelting when we start smelting. All right, so you guys need more power. More power. Must have more power. Anyway, a little bit of Star Wars joke there. All right, so now that this is making that, and the coal is being pumped out, we actually need to make, or we can't make it yet because we don't have the stuff yet. When logistics is done, we'll need to make a splitter, and we'll need to put it like right here. Even though it's getting the same amount later on, actually, maybe we don't. Yeah, we do, because one side's getting more than the other. I don't know why. There's only two miners on both sides, but one is getting more than the other, and that's not kosher. So basically, we're just waiting around for logistics to get done. And we want, let's do steel research because we can get the pickaxe upgraded. What did we need? A splitter, right? Come on. All right. So there's the splitter. What we'll do is we'll go here and we'll say bingo. All right. What's his name? And then this will evenly distribute everything to both sides of the belt. And then it won't feel like, one side's getting all the coal and the other side's not, as it is pretty much doing right now. Alright, that'll take care of that for now. Next thing we need to focus on is we need to start automating red science. Actually, we can do the little science apparatus down here. We'll just have to move this. Awesome. All right. So we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to say we need 1, 2, 3. Actually, I have a blueprint for it, so. Next prints. No. Open. Basic red science. Thank you very much. If you don't mind. Okay. Well, if I don't mind, it'd be great, but I do mind, so we're gonna have to move this. Alright, now I'm gonna try and put the apparatus in. There we go. Alright. Alright, you notice I skipped the nanobots for right now, because I want to put everything in manually. And I didn't want to have to get rid of these trees to do it, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll say 10 of those just to be on the safe side. We'll need 20 of those just to be on the safe side, and we've got the 3 boxes. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2. That's right, because this doesn't make just green or red science, it also makes belts. Alright, so first thing we need to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, oh, we need 2 more. I don't know how we forgot that we needed the 2 up there. That was a dipshit move. Okay. Alright. So, you need stuff that we don't have. Let's go grab the stuff that we don't have. Alright. Interesting. Bingo. Bingo fuel. Alright. So, now we say... There we go. And we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next thing we need is make sure that stuff gets evenly distributed, please, because we don't have a whole lot of room for error here. I don't think you need that many, but yeah. All right, so this is going to take care of automating our science for us for the moment, which is quite lovely, if I say so myself. And it's also going to be making us like 200 belts at a time, which is also nice, if I do say so myself. All right. Well, I think that's largely going to wrap it up for this one, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you're not done so already. It's the kind thing to do. I get to make more videos, and you get to watch more videos. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Factorio, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.